So before we talk about what logarithms actually are, I'd like to just go through a quick example to show one of the many applications of logarithms. So here's the example here. I said, I recently put £1,000 into a bank account with a 4% interest rate per year. How long will it take to double my money? So how long will it take for there to be £2,000 in the account? Well, I could start thinking about this. If I start with £1,000, and if I have a 4% increase, then I can multiply it by 1.04, and at the end of the first year, I'll have £1,040. At the end of the second year, so I've got my 1,000 times 1.04. That's the amount at the end of the first year. At the end of the second year, if I multiply by 1.04 again, then I get a roundabout, and I should put approximately equal to there, around about £1,082. At the end of the 10th year, then it would be £1,000 multiplied by 1.04 to the power 10, and that would be approximately equal to £1,480. Okay? So as you can see here, I'm just guessing. I'm using a calculator, and I'm guessing how many years it's going to take for the amount in my account to reach £2,000. And by the looks of it, it's going to take maybe about 19, 20 years for this to happen. But this isn't very. I'm just estimating. I'm just guessing. And I'd like a slightly nicer way to do this, slightly more exact way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to derive an equation for this problem. So I start off with £1,000 in my account, and a 4% increase is 1.04. But because I don't know how long it's going to take, I'm going to use algebra. I'm going to use the letter n here for the n number of years, or n amount of time. And after that amount of time, I should have £2,000 in my account. Now I can simplify this equation by dividing both sides by 1,000, and I get 1.04 to the power n equals 2. Now still, even though I've derived an equation, still looking at this, what value of n is going to give me an answer of 2? Well, I tried different values on my calculator, and when I tried 1.04 to the power 18, now that gave me 2.0258, carrying on like that. So pretty close to 2, which means that after around about 18 years, then my money will have doubled after about 18 years. As you can see, this is slightly too big, so it might be kind of 17 years and 10 months or something. But again, this is still quite a difficult equation to solve. Okay? And these types of equations we can solve using logarithms. Okay? It's one of the many applications of logarithms that they help us to solve percentage increase problems or percentage decrease problems. Now I'm not going to do this in this video because I feel as though we need to start talking about what logarithms are first before we go about solving equations like this. So if you go on to the next video, then we'll talk about what logarithms are. Hope that gives you a nice introduction and one application of logarithms. Thanks a lot. Bye.